You'd have had a week-long break between your last game and the visit of United. Do you believe that things like that can influence the next game or the result of the next game? We were told by managers that rest is very important. Obviously, United have got a game tomorrow against Everton as well, Carabao Cup quarter-final.
Yeah, it's one of the only weeks that we've had a break since we've started, so it gives us a chance to recover some players, which can help, of course, and allow us to be a fraction fresher for the weekend. But also at the same time, if you're playing the midweek, you're managing your squad in order to retain the freshness, and I'm sure when we play Manchester United at the weekend, they'll be fit and round to go as well.
What have you made of United so far? I mean, they've had their fair share of criticism, as always seems to happen to a club of that size, yet they find themselves pretty well placed to mount the title challenge, don't they?
Yeah. I think it's the expectation around the likes of Manchester United. You know, it's one of the biggest clubs in world football. And they've been notoriously winning for many years. So, but I think Ollie's doing a fantastic job. They'll be disappointed they went out of the Champions League, of course, because that's a competition. The club is steeped in the history of European competition. So I'll be disappointed to go out of that, but they've still got a very group of talented players. He's done a very good job since he's gone in to manage that expectation. Look to sort of reshape the club in terms of its values and the behaviours and how they work on the field, and also he's looking to develop young players, which is something that is a real tradition of Manchester United. So I think he and his staff have done a very good job. I think the players, there's a lot of young players in there who are talents, and of course like we've seen many occasions, they've got big quality. So yeah, they're always going to be a dangerous opponent.
Looking back over the recent history of the fixture between the two clubs, Leicester haven't beaten United in 6.5 years, going back 12 games in all competitions. Do you believe that trends like that can have a bearing on the next match, or is it something that you can perhaps use as motivation to go out and win the game, or extra motivation rather? Yeah,
it's the past, so you can't really affect it. So and there's no point worrying about it. That's always the notion I tend to have. I think that we went close in a couple of the games last year, weren't quite good enough to win the games, but each season it's another challenge for us. They've got a fantastic squad of players and got really talented players, but no, it should make for a really good game, and every game you have is an opportunity for you to get the result, and something that we've done pretty well so far this season.